Although the ceasefire ended active conflict, the real outcome lies in what Iran gained, and it's more powerful than any missile barrage or political headline. First, Iran survived. Despite massive airstrikes from Israel and U.S. bunker busters targeting its nuclear facilities, including Fordo and Natanz, Iran's core capabilities remain intact. The nuclear program has been set back, yes, but not destroyed. Iran endured the offensive and held its ground. That survival alone is a victory. Second, Iran proved it can strike symbolically, but not recklessly. Its calculated missile attack on Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar avoided casualties, but made a statement. Tehran showed it could reach U.S. forces and still choose restraint. Some in the West dismissed the attack as weak, but in reality, it was a demonstration of control. Power without provocation. Third, Iran reinforced its deterrence by showing the precision and range of its missile systems and publicizing its targeting of U.S. bases. Iran sent a message. It is no longer playing defense. Where the U.S. sought domination, it now seeks stability. That's a win Iran didn't even need to demand. The world must now factor Iranian missile capability into every strategic calculation. The balance of fear has shifted. Fourth, Tehran safeguarded its network of regional allies and proxies. In fact, its influence in Yemen and southern Lebanon now appears more organized, more confident, and more resilient. It survived a coordinated Western assault and still stood tall. That story of defiance without self-destruction has reshaped its image both at home and across the Muslim world. Hezbollah, the Houthis, and other actors remained largely coordinated. Iran maintained pressure across multiple fronts without losing command. Fifth, Iran shifted the diplomatic dynamic. By refusing to negotiate under pressure and retaliating on its own terms, Iran forced the United States to recalibrate. The narrative shifted from total confrontation to uneasy diplomacy. Sixth, global attention returned. World powers, including Russia and China, acknowledged Iran's role in ending the crisis. Meanwhile, Europe, once silent, now cautiously welcomes diplomacy. Oil prices are stabilizing. And within the region, Iran is being seen less as a pariah and more as a power player. Seventh, and most importantly, Iran rewrote the narrative of resistance. Instead of collapse or overreaction, Iran showed restraint under fire. So what really happened? Iran turned a punishment campaign into political capital. It avoided full-scale war, preserved its deterrent capability, and reopened the door to international negotiation, all without appearing to bow. This wasn't a defeat. It was a calculated response, a strategic standoff. Iran walked through fire and came out with its position strengthened. The war may be over, but the consequences have just begun. Will nuclear talks resume? Will Iran convert symbolic victory into diplomatic leverage? Or will the next strike from either side render this calm temporary? Iran passed its first test since the bombs fell. Now the battlefield shifts, from missiles to maneuvering. This is Shadows of Strategy. Subscribe to stay informed. And watch our next episode. Can Iran turn ceasefire momentum into nuclear diplomacy? Because even when the guns fall silent, strategy speaks loudest.